Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and it is a huge, crazy, flooded bust out there. But we're gonna go ahead and get the show started. You just got to wait for it. Let's get it started. Like, welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? It's me and Eric. Eric. What do you got going on, bro?
Man, I'm at our local fun Home Depot, and let me tell you, the time to come is now because nobody's here.
Eric, tell everybody why you're at Home Depot currently right now.
All of this lovely things falling from the sky, right? I got a flood again, so I am here buying all more fun stuff.
Man, I tell you what, Eric, you're not the only one that's actually going through this. If you guys don't remember, yesterday we actually came online and said that the city of Prescott's going to be opening up the valves on a lot of our actually all of our dams. So that means that everything beyond Prescott and downward, we're going to get some significant flooding. But Mother Nature was going to do her own thing. So I don't know if you saw this video, but let me go ahead and show you guys this real quick, just so that you guys know what's going on out there. This location is unknown. I know it's somewhere out in, I think, Prescott. I'm going to try to find out where this location is, but this is probably something they haven't seen before, with water just flowing from all over the area. And if you guys don't know, yesterday there was a major alert saying that every creek crossing in all of Prescott area is supposed to be literally blocked off because of the fact that all this rain is coming down from the mountains. So, man, I tell you what, Eric.
Do you have the video? Do you have the video of over by Founding Fathers? Man, that creek was raging yesterday.
Oh yeah, let me see if I can go ahead and pull it up for you. But man, I tell you what, Eric, when you start thinking about all the flooding that's going on right now, I think that I actually am really happy about what is actually happening. Let me see if I can pull this up for
Well,
everybody.
and we've got to talk about the what's going on in the Verde Valley because they have some serious flooding over there, which is still Yavapai County, and they've got an evacuation center set up, as well as a bunch of evac areas. But we almost missed it, and I'm glad I called it and looked. But today is World Water Day.
We're kind of like the water war that we're having. So this was brought to us by Tracy Foltz Sheffer. They're the photographers for basically every event in Prescott, Arizona. And this is right here over there by Finding Fathers, downtown Prescott, Arizona, right behind right down on Founding Fathers. But look at these pictures, man. I mean, obviously this flows on a regular basis, but this is higher than usual. So there's a back yard for Founding Fathers right there. That right there alone, guys, that's up to their first tier, right, or second?
Yeah, no, I think it's covering their first tier. And check that out. Look at how fast it's flowing.
Yeah, and this is not even down for the waterways down south or down north. I say down north, but up north is where all that watershed is supposed to go after the city releases the water from that. So look at
I
this.
know there's a lot of in Chino. They've closed a lot of roads. Like I guess you can't get very far up Perkinsville because of all the water that's been released.
Yeah, this is out of control. I mean, our weather forecast. Here's a better one that we could go ahead and look at. This one right here is. Here's looking at the back patio.
There you go. That's definitely over the patio, huh?
Yep. This is downtown Prescott, Arizona.
That's at Founding Fathers. Yeah, that's over over that first patio.
This is insane, man. Oh man, this is out of control, guys. This is like
well, so as the notes I saw, is most of Yavapai County is under flood warning until tomorrow at about 7 a.m.
Yes, it is. It is definitely. I thought I recognized that Home Depot. Let's go ahead and go over to everybody saying good morning. Good morning, Facebook user. How you doing? Christy, good morning. Heather. Heather is Tanner today. Just kidding, Heather. She's saying hello, everybody. And then somebody said that they recognize where you're at. Maybe they're going
Yep.
to come up and say hello.
There you go. Look at the good old Prescott Home Depot. Here we go. Look at I'm sitting in the garden section. Take this look. Look, I got it. It's probably nicer right here than it is inside. I've got my little garden chairs. They're expensive. Check this out. Got my fire pit going on over here. Like
Turn it
you
on,
know,
man. Turn it on.
yeah. There we go. Look at we even have some growth already. Look at and you're not even supposed to plant till Mother's Day. Look at it. We got greenery.
This is Eric, I'm showing the flooding while you're having like this picnic scenario in your head.
Not in my head. It's real life. Like this is nice.
Oh my gosh, dude! I mean, I can't get over this video, man. This is out of control. Holy moly! Show everybody your greenery over there, Eric. I didn't have it on biggie size.
You didn't see it. All right. Look at we're already growing stuff. Look at this. There's seedlings over here. There's grapes.
Oh, smiling family dentistry. How you doing, my friends? What's going on?
Right.
Venus
Oh,
Capel, good morning. How are you doing? Logan
what
Robert,
a,
what's
what
up?
a crazy week.
Oh, calm down over here.
What is going on over there? Holy cow! I'm
Yeah,
gone for 5 minutes.
they're going into another video for me. Jeez, dude, I tell you what, there is definitely a lot of water out there. I mean, there's Haley says, sit in the garden center, bring home plants.
That is not on the list. We're on flood duty only. Look at.
Flood duty only, man.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even know how to help anybody with water. When Mother Nature decides to do her thing, she's definitely doing her thing. And just like you said, Eric, we do have an actual, weather alert that everybody should probably acknowledge. And let me go ahead and set the screen up real quick.
And I was out driving around here. There was snow on cars, so we did get a little bit of snow this morning.
Yeah, he was supposed to come here about 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you guys can read it, so I'm going to try to read it for you guys. The flood warning is extended for the following rivers in Arizona. For the Verde River near Clarkdale, minor flooding is in forecast. I don't think there's anything minor about this. Just I'm not trying to go against their wording, but I think there's a lot of things that everybody should be well aware of. So motorists should not attempt to drive around any barricades or drive cars through flooded area, excuse me. And the impact at 10 foot high flow could lead to bank erosion and water pounding in backwater catch basins. At 12 feet, nuisance flooding of property along riverbanks, 15 feet inundation of homes along Bates Road and Rio Verde RV Park in Cottonwood begins. So this is observed.
Yeah. So on top of Verde Valley, so the actual shelters in Camp Verde, if you need a place to go. But now, yeah, they've done evacuations along Verde River in Cottonwood.
Yeah. Yeah, and once again, I think this water comes from our creeks. Obviously, they pond up in Watson Lake and Willow Lake, and it goes downwards. And I think that Chino Valley has something to worry about because I feel like a lot of the water is going that route.
Right.
So some big things. Good morning.
Councilwoman Annie Perkins put out there, beware, the floodgates are open. They're letting it roll over the dam because the lakes are full. And that's a lot of road closures out there in Chino.
Yeah, so this is it's a big day in weather, that's for sure. We haven't seen this much water coming up in a very long time. But as I was telling you earlier, that the Granite Creek closures in the city of Prescott, they were closing down all of these streets in regards to these potential creek beds that were rising in general. So look at all these streets that they were closing down that had creeks crossing them.
Is that just Prescott?
That's just Prescott in our area, and this is not even downstream from the creeks itself. So they're going to be monitoring these water levels in the coming days. But this is not just going to be one day; it's going to be several days because obviously the snow melt up on the mountains and stuff. I mean, it's
Yeah,
It's
it
pretty.
is muddy. It is muddy out there too. So if you live in dirt road or you have lots of dirt in your area, it's don't get stuck.
All right, here we go. See, Facebook users saying driving for Amazon Flex, we see a lot of issues in Chino, Pollen, and parts of Dewey. And I mean, if the waterways are not, up to par as far as like bridges and concrete, you're going to be dealing with a lot of mud. Our buddy Kyle, he was out there doing his thing, wasn't he?
Yep, he was in where was
Ashport,
he? Ashford, and it was
yeah,
very
Ashport,
muddy. Yeah.
Ashport, man, and he was going through some major puddles and mud pits and all of that stuff. So I tell you what, man, it's watch out. I mean, at least we didn't get snow. I mean, at least we can be positive about.
It is March. What is this spring thing's looking weird already?
It is. It's going to be looking like a very humid springtime, summertime. We had a very humid springtime, summertime last year. Do you remember that? It was like
Yeah, but
literally.
I don't remember this much rain. And I was looking at the levels of like the Verde and the creek and things like that, and they were pretty level last year. So this is definitely unusual for sure.
Oof. Well, guys, I'm
Well,
telling you this much. Is this kind of crazy? That's for sure.
Facebook user says snow is better than mud, and I have to agree with you. But all right, but that doesn't mean that this rains on your parade or everybody else's parade. There's still events going on this week, right?
Oh, heck yeah. So I'll go ahead and just show you up right here on the far right side there. We got the Elevated Laughs and High Class Comedy Show, which is going to be happening at the new Be Simple. I think they're calling it Steakhouse Barbecue. I'm going to have to iron this out for them.
Oh, if they say steakhouse, man, they're going to be under the magnifying glass. I'm going to come in there and do a review. I'm
Yeah,
looking
I
for a
think
good steakhouse.
it's going to be a great idea to
Hmm.
probably put that in the name. We'll see how they do. We
Okay.
also got the Gateway to Glory kickboxing match happening at East Spire Sports on April 1st. And then we're also doing an actual invite only to, basically we're opening it up to our guests that watch us in the morning. But we want to make it an invite only. We're doing a tequila and wine tasting party. It's going to be like I mean, we haven't done anything like this in a while. So it's cocktail attire that we are
All
accepting.
right. Be clear. What is cocktail attire? Is it fancy?
Business professional, I guess you would call it.
Okay.
And I
All
guess
right.
the girls in this scenario, they tend to wear some springy types of dresses. I don't
Okay.
know. Girls are a little bit different than guys. We could go ahead and put on a coat and we'd be good to go. So, do we want to talk about some of the headlines in the paper?
Is it good? Is it good news or is it bad news?
It's bad news.
Then no.
Fortunately, it happened. I mean, it happened. I don't know if. Okay, so as being a judge is a very big position in our community, and one of the things that we need to discuss is like the importance of this position, and unfortunately, we all make mistakes, as far as like human errors. But this one right here is a one that we could possibly not talk about. It's on
Well,
every
and
major.
there's a lot of feelings about this one. I've been seeing the comment rules out there, and so a lot of people feel very opinionated on this one. But we got to
Yep.
remember, innocent until proven guilty. But it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it does not look good. So if
Hmm.
you guys go back to the PrescottTimes.com and you guys want to go ahead and look up Judge Hancock's what happened, they didn't put out an official press release, but they did open up the actual copy of what they wrote in regards to how it all happened and what happened in the pulling over. So it looks like she got caught doing things that she probably shouldn't have been. So unfortunately, that did happen, and hopefully there's going to be some sort of what would you say, some um,
Resolution.
resolution. Yeah.
Yes.
And once again, we don't condemn everybody. We just basically say, hey, you make mistakes, but sitting in this position, it's a little bit more intense of
Yep. We don't condemn everybody. Just the rain.
yeah.
Just the
So
rain.
anyways,
And Tammy's here. She's making sure she just got tinged, so she's saying that good morning 863.
like 15 minutes later.
Right?
Okay,
It's all
well,
good.
it's going to be a beautiful day today, guys. Wednesday is going to be my slowdown, but remember, tomorrow night we are doing our big, huge business mixer, and you guys are all invited as long as you're a business professional. If you're getting ready to start a business, come on out. We would like to go ahead and help you, surround you with like-minded individuals. We expect about 100 to 120 business professionals that will be showing up to this event, which is pretty cool because it's going to be out there at the Founding Fathers. And guess what? We're next to a river, so it could be a cool thing.
It could be, and it's cold out there, so dress warm.
Yeah, it's very cold out there. And then once again, this Saturday night is going to also be the comedy show of a lifetime. We already launched the comedians that are going to be there. It's going to be a night for you guys to really, really, I guess, release laughter for. And then
That's
extravaganza,
everybody needs that right now.
and extravaganza is coming up, and it's going to be happening over there in Prescott Valley. It's free to the community, and you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and be a part of that. That's going to be huge.
All right. Well, if you're missing the sun, come visit me at the Home Depot outdoor, indoor, warm tent setup here.
Eric's like taking a break.
I feel like it's like one of those movies, like where they live at Walmart, but you could live. Why would they live at Home Depot? Hey, speaking of, guess who's here at Home Depot too? Hold on, we have a special guest now. Oh, look at this. We've got a Gary and a Patty at Home Depot.
Gary and Patty, what up?
There we go. I'm surprised that you're the first people I've seen here.
Do they got to do the same thing?
So Gary with Price Electric.
Our morning visit.
It's their morning daily visit.
That works out. Tell them I say hello.
I will, my friends, and I am going to peace out and get back to my beach scene here.
All right, my friends. Well, take care. Have a beautiful day. Try to stay dry, Eric.
All right. Have fun out there.
All right, later. All right, guys. Well, ultimately, please stay tuned to theprescotttimes.com. If you guys do not know where that's at, it's right here, theprescotttimes.com. It's free for you guys. You guys can open it up, read the paper, read all the information that's coming out from our local communities. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Did I end up meeting anything? Nope. Okay, so with that, guys, I'm out. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.